OneOncology is really a physician-run and led organization. And physicians are in charge of guiding and steering the organization in the direction of what we want to achieve in delivery of cancer care for our patients throughout the country, which includes research, it includes data analytics, it includes artificial intelligence, and all these collaborations come through OneCouncil. OneCouncil is where our physician leadership, decision-making, and collaboration flourish. We meet every 2 months, and we have representatives from all the practices at the table, and we are able to have the entire physician leadership and decision makers who are able to come together and collaborate and come up with ideas as to what direction we would want OneOncology to be going in. The goal of OneOncology is to empower the physician practices and physician leadership to be able to implement cutting-edge, efficient, value-based care in their practices. Also at the same time have excellent quality metrics, research portfolios, and the likes. One thing or other that OneOncology distinguishes itself from others is the amount of data analytics that we are doing. And through our data analytics and our data analytics partners, we are able to hone in on very minute details extremely efficiently and quickly. So my goals are that we want to make OneOncology as cutting edge as possible through our OneCouncil leadership, and also bring artificial intelligence, more research and data analytics, which can improve patient care, and also discuss value-based care with payers, employers, and have collaborations with them as well. Oncologists should care about OneCouncil's work because we are meeting together in coming up with really a roadmap for how we envision the future of oncology. And we may be taking some detours along the way, and some projects that we do might not flourish as well as we think they would. But at the same time, because the field is so dynamic, oncologists should care about the work of OneCouncil, because this is where we will be able to bring cutting-edge technology, cutting-edge research, molecular diagnostics, molecular testing, as well as genomics, personalized care to the patients very quickly. As oncologists and oncology practices throughout the country, we also need to understand and realize that value-based care is here to stay. And in order for us to be very competitive in the oncology landscape, we need to embrace value-based care. But in order to do that, we need to put in all the tools in our practices. And through OneCouncil, we are able to really empower the practices to have all the tools that need to be put in. The old fee-for-service models are evolving. And anybody who is living in that world needs to understand that employers, payers, big organizations are looking towards value-based care. And what does that really mean, value-based care? We need to be able to provide cutting-edge care in our practices, but we also need to be able to justify the quality and the efficiency of care that we are providing in our practices. So through OneCouncil, we are able to come up with tools that we can implement in our practices, which really show the benefits of value-based care, which includes artificial intelligence, data analytics, data monitoring, to show how our practices are doing compared to other practices in the country, other organizations in the country, and amongst ourselves. Patients benefit amazingly from OneOncology's model and platform, because you have thought leaders throughout the country who are getting together when they're on OneCouncil, who are directing cancer care for the patients, which includes improving access to clinical trials, having collaborations with big pharmaceutical companies and big molecular diagnostic companies in getting cutting-edge clinical trials to patients' own communities, something that many years ago was the forte of big research institutions. I can tell you, a practice like ours, which is a smaller practice, is able to offer these cutting-edge clinical trials for our patients in our own community. And this research portfolio keeps on increasing and expanding.